Last time we have studied quadratic polynomial in our topic polynomials. We know that if the highest exponent of the variable in the expression or in the polynomial is a 2, then the polynomial is called as quadratic polynomial. Here we are going to study the quadratic equation. Means in this quadratic equation, the highest exponent of the variable is 2, and therefore it is called as the quadratic equation. The general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, and the general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a comma b comma c, a b and c belongs to the real numbers, but there is one condition that the coefficient of x square or the value of a should not be 0. If value of a is 0, then the variable having exponent 2 will become 0, and therefore in the equation the highest exponent will not be 2, and therefore we can't say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. So here, if px is a quadratic polynomial, then px is equal to 0, means the value of the quadratic polynomial should be 0. Then it is called a quadratic equation, and the general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are the real numbers. And just now I have explained that a should not be 0, that is the coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x square should not be 0. Now, last time we have seen the roots of the polynomial or zeros of the polynomial. Similarly, here also we have to find the roots or the solution or the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, quadratic equation. Here, roots of the quadratic equation we have to see now. Let px is equal to 0 be a quadratic equation. Then the zeros of the polynomial px are called the roots of the equation px is equal to 0. Thus, x is equal to alpha is root of px is equal to 0 if and only if p alpha is equal to 0. Mind well that the value of the variable x which satisfies the equation is called the zero of the quadratic equation. Understand? Now, finding the roots of a quadratic equation or finding the zeros of the quadratic equation is called as solving the quadratic equation. Means after solution we get the values of the variable x, and the value of x is called as the solution or the or the zeros or the roots of the quadratic equation. So here we will see some examples here. Example, which of the following equations are quadratic equations? Here first equation is given, x square minus 6x plus 4 is equal to 0. Second equation is 2x square minus 7x is equal to 0. Third equation, x plus 3 upon x is equal to x square. Fourth is x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 2. Fifth is x square plus 2 root x minus 3 is equal to 0. And sixth is 3x square minus 4x plus 2 is equal to 2x square minus 2x plus 4. So out of these 6 equations we have to identify that which is the quadratic equation and which is not. So first of all we will see in the first equation, x square minus 6x plus 4 is equal to 0, and the equation is like ax square plus bx plus c, and therefore the first equation is a quadratic equation. Similarly, the second equation, 2x square minus 7x is equal to 0, it is also the equation as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, because here since here c is not given or c is 0, though c is 0, the given equation is also a quadratic equation. But the third equation, if we observe, it is given that x plus 3 upon x is equal to x square. The denominator of x is 1, and at LHS we have to add the terms, and for the addition denominators must be same, but denominators are not same, so we have to cross multiply. So x into x means x square plus 3 into 1 means 3 divided by x 1s are x is equal to x square. So x square plus 3 upon x, if x is taken to the RHS, it will multiply x square, then our equation will become x square plus 3 is equal to x cube. X square plus 3 is equal to x cube. In this equation, the highest exponent of the variable is 3, and therefore the given equation is not the quadratic equation. Means x plus 3 upon x is equal to x square is not a quadratic equation. Now in fourth equation, x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 2. The denominator of x square is 1. Again we have to cross multiply. X square into x square, it will be x raised to 4. Again here the highest exponent we will get x raised to 4 plus 1 is equal to 2x square. But here highest exponent is 4, and therefore we can't see, or it is not the quadratic equation. Means x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 2 is not a quadratic equation. Now if we observe the fifth equation, then x square plus 2 root x minus 3 is equal to 0. It is like the general form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So again the given equation is a quadratic equation. And now here in the sixth equation, 3x square minus 4x plus 2 is equal to 2x square minus 2x plus 4. We know that in a quadratic equation, RHS must be 0. So here we have to transform all the terms at RHS to LHS. Then we will get 3x square minus 2x square minus 4x plus 2x plus 2 and plus 4 will become minus 4 is equal to 0. Here 3x square minus 2x square, it will be x square. Then minus 4x and plus 2x, it will be minus 2x. 2 minus 4, it will be minus 2, and therefore x square minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So in this way we have identified the quadratic equation from the given equations. Now we will solve the next example. In the next example it is given that determine whether the given values are solution of given equation or not. Means here in the first example 3x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 and the value of x is given 1. Means we have to find that whether if we substitute the value of x is equal to 1 in the given equation, then we must get the value, that is RHS is equal to 0. And if we get RHS is equal to 0, then and then x is equal to 1 will be the solution of the given equation. So here put x is equal to 1 on LHS of the given equation, that is LHS is equal to 3x square minus 2x minus 1 implies 3 into 1 square, because x square is there. So 1 square minus 2 into x means 1 minus 1. Here 3 into 1 square is 1. So 3 into 1 is 3. Minus 2 and minus 1, it will be minus 3. And 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. And that is our RHS of the equation. And therefore x is equal to 1 is the solution of the given equation. Means when we substitute x is equal to 1 in the given equation, then we get the total value 0, and therefore x is equal to 1 is the solution of the given equation. Now 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0 for x is equal to minus 1 upon 2 or minus 1 half, and x is equal to 2 upon 3. And now here put x is equal to minus 1 upon 2 on LHS of the given equation. Here LHS is equal to 6x square minus x minus 2 implies here 6 as it is, x is minus 1 half bracket square minus into bracket minus 1 half minus 2, and therefore here we will get x 6 into square of 1 half minus 1 half is 1 upon 4 plus 1 half, because minus minus 1 half minus 2. Here after dividing or reduction we will get 3 upon 2 is 3, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. Then we will get it here 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 and minus 2. Then here 3 plus 1 it will be 4, because denominator is same. So 4 upon 2 minus 2, 4 upon 2 it will be 2 minus 2, and 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, that is equal to RHS, and therefore x is equal to minus 1 upon 2 is the solution of a given equation. Now to find whether x is equal to 2 upon 3 is a solution or not, we will substitute or put x is equal to 2 upon 3 on LHS of given equation. Here LHS is equal to 6x square minus x minus 2 implies 6 into bracket 2 upon 3 bracket square minus 2 upon 3 minus 2. Here 6 into bracket 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. After reduction we will get here 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9 and 2 4s are 8. So 8 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 2, 8 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3, it will be 6 upon 3, and reduction will be 6 upon 3, it will be 2. So 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. That is equal to RHS. That is equal to RHS, and therefore x is equal to 2 upon 3 is the solution of a given equation.